Good morning. It's Renee with Cancercize with Renee B, and it's Monday morning, so it's coffee time. Not that I don't have coffee every day, but you know what I mean. It's coffee time with you, my friends. Um, just kind of giving you a wrap up update of the week, and just chatting, letting you know I'm okay. Um, I rearranged my living room again because I put up my Christmas tree, so you can see there. Anyway, uh, I'm going into work extra early today because today I'm getting a bone scan done, and takes place at a building I've never been to, so I have to leave early so I can find it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. And there's snow on the ground, so I need to be very careful because it's going to snow again. Probably at the time I have to leave work and go find this place. But, you know, that's how life works sometimes. Drinking a new caramel, Starbucks caramel, something like that. I don't know. But it smells good. It tastes good, I think. Yeah, it's good. It's coffee. It's all good. Uh, so, last week I told you about how I had goals, and so I've been steering towards those goals. I haven't gone to the gym yet, but I have worked out 7 days in a row, um, 10 minutes a day, like I said I wanted to do, through January 15th, because January 15th is my 1 year cancer free mark. So my goal is to exercise every day until January 15th on this challenge, and then I'll come up with a different type of challenge. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm just doing different types of workouts, 10 minutes a day. It's all on my YouTube page. Sometimes I post it on my Cancercize page so you guys can join in. So that's going all right. So far, so good. We'll see. I need you guys to keep me encouraged to do it. Let's see what else is going on. Rearranged the living room so I could put up Christmas stuff finally, and to somehow manage with the new TV. That's just throwing a kink into all of it, the big TV we bought, but that's what my husband wanted, so it's okay, and it makes him happy. So I've been doing a lot of binge watching on Netflix, so that's been, kind of slowing me down from doing other things too, because I get distracted easily like that. so, uh, but yeah, that's what it is. We had our first snow, real snow. It stuck. There's still snow on the ground. It's gonna snow again today. It's gonna be a high of 30. Um, but it's all right. I'm working up to it. That's why I drink coffee and I do de-stressing exercises so that I can manage. um, let's see. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Am I ready? No. Just putting up my stuff. Gonna put out some cards, but I'm still iffy about doing gifts. I might just do some small things that'll go in post office box, mail. Um, we have a very full weekend. I'm volunteering at the Improv Club on Friday. Saturday, I'm having my husband's company Christmas party. Sunday, we're doing a potluck / white elephant party at the Blue Door. That's the theater, I improv theater that I volunteer at. So I got a very busy weekend coming up, and I'm still going to exercise. I did pretty good about watching what I eat, except for Saturday. We had the bowling party for my work, and they had pizza, and I ate pizza, and I had hard cider, and then we went out for dinner, and because they don't give you enough pizza, so we were hungry, and we just ate and ate and ate, and we drank and drank and drank, and it was my husband and my son and I, and we had fun, and I made up for it on Sunday by eating much better. So don't beat yourself up. That's what I want to tell you. Don't beat yourself up if you're trying to diet and lose weight. If you fall off and you eat something you shouldn't, or you know what, just the very next meal, pick up and eat something healthy. So that's what I did Sunday morning. I got up and I made a very healthy breakfast. I had a really fairly healthy lunch, and I didn't eat it all, so I had it as leftovers for my dinner. So I did very well on Sunday. And Saturday just wasn't the best day, but that's okay. And I can have a really good breakfast on Monday and a really good lunch on Monday, but I might not have the best dinner. So it's okay. It just takes time. It's a long process, and you'll get there mentally too. Um, you'll see changes over time. It just takes so much time. And now that I'm in menopause, I'm finding out it takes even longer. And I'm going to be hitting my 50 mark here sooner than I want. And they say once you hit, well, even once you hit 40 for a woman, but that's because you're starting to go through menopause stuff. So I have a lot of strikes against me. So if I lose weight, it'll be a miracle, is how it feels. But I just keep reminding myself it is a long process. It doesn't happen overnight. You can't just take 10 pounds off in a month like I used to when I was younger. It just doesn't happen anymore. So I'm just trying to make very good habits and decisions on a more consistent basis, because that's what's going to pay off is the consistency, that and working out. So um, I'm seriously thinking about going into getting therapy, counseling, because any of you out there who are survivors or fighters, any of you who are fighters, mentally, it messes with you. So I don't know, something I've been considering. I think my insurance covers. I think my insurance will cover it too. And I also found out my insurance covers acupressure and acupuncture. So this whole time I could have been looking for someone covered on my insurance and maybe been taking care of stuff like that. So I might go that route too for my hot flashes, with some acupressure, acupuncture. I went to a menopause forum with a bunch of different doctors. The whole spectrum, both psychotherapy plus naturalistic, Eastern type, and then traditional Western medicine doctors. It was a very good forum, very well rounded out by all those doctors, about menopause and things like that, and things you can do as alternatives and stuff. So, so one of the speakers there was an acupuncturist, and she has a place over in Coeur d'Alene, but I really like her, so I'm going to see if she's covered by my insurance, and maybe I'll start going after the holidays and stuff. So, because I think it would make me feel better. They cover chiropractic stuff too, and it's stuff I didn't really know of. And check your insurance, because some insurance companies, it will even cover a week for you if you're going through chemo, and I didn't know that, and I'm not sure if mine does, because now it's too late because I've already gone through it. But I could have had one made specifically to look like me, and probably no one would have ever known. But, hindsight. That's what I'm telling you now. Look into it. Check your insurance. Have your husband or your spouse or someone close to you or your HR person check your insurance for you and help you out and find out what you have for options. Because like I said, wasn't paying attention, and you're so overwhelmed with the diagnosis, you don't think those things through. So think about it. Look into it. Yeah, so getting stuff together for Christmas, doing okay on my challenge, my January 15th challenge. We have snow here, so I'm stressing out. I'm going in for my bone test, where I guess you lay in a machine funny. I hope to be able to go back to work after that. It should be okay. And then Wednesday, I have 3 doctor's appointments. I'm only working half a day at work because I have 3 appointments, and one of them involves an infusion for my bones, and I looked up the side effects and stuff, and so I just don't know how I'm going to react to it. So, yeah, that'll be fun. That also involves sticking a needle in my arm for an infusion, and you'll know what I had last time. Trouble, if you followed me at all, you guys know how much of a trouble I had with giving blood. So, I'm not stressing about that right now, but trying not to. Anyway, ordered a couple of new books for myself that I can't wait to read. I just need to take the time to do it. Yeah, so life is actually going pretty good. Work is busy, crazy busy. But all in all, I'm feeling much better. My energy levels are up. When I went bowling, I had a good time, and I was dancing to the music and just laughing and having a good time. And a friend of mine caught a picture of me doing that, and I was just like, oh, look, someone caught me in a good mood and having a good time, and I miss that, and I just want to enjoy my life more. So I'm going back to trying to find ways to have a good time and laugh and hang out and dance and move. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining me for coffee this morning. I got to get going. Got up a little earlier so I could get stuff done before I took off for work. So I love you guys. Happy coffee to you. Remember our goals for January 15th. I wish you guys would share how you're doing with yours with me, and I will talk to you guys later, and I'll hit you with a workout video later today. It'll probably be after work. So love you guys. Thank you. You are stronger.